everybody. Welcome to episode 1 of season 1 of CNC's D&D show. So just to explain what that means, I'm Chris. I'm the dad, or daddy as she still calls me now. And this is Caslyn. She's the daughter. So CNC's D&D show is Chris and Caslyn's daddy-daughter show, episode 1. So welcome. Thank you for watching our video.
Welcome.
You see some little knickknacks here on our table. We'll explain these as we go through things, but you can kind of see that we're Star Wars fans. We love Star Wars. We just saw Rogue One, a Star Wars story, not too long ago, 2 or 3 days ago, and we enjoyed it very much. You see the large popcorn bucket that we got roughly this time a year ago for The Force Awakens.
IMAX.
And of course, we are also Disney fans. We love going to Walt Disney World, and my lovely wife and my daughter got me this for my birthday earlier this year, and it's an Art of Disney World poster book, and maybe in some future episode I'll go through that in detail and talk about it. But also, these are kind of our two mascots here in front.
Scotty and Twinkle Toes.
That's right. This one is Scotty, and this one is Twinkle Toes. And just a little background on that. Both of these characters are actually Dr. Seuss characters.
Scotty's Go Dog Go, and Twinkle Toes I think he's an old version of a Sneetch.
Right.
No, the Starbelly Sneetches.
Right. Except this one actually doesn't have a star on his belly.
No, he's got a shirt.
And Caslyn got these when she was younger. I don't know.
I got Twinkle Toes first.
You got Twinkle Toes first, okay. And you was what, about 3 maybe?
Probably. That's why I named him Twinkle Toes.
Yep. She named him Twinkle Toes, and then Scotty
came along. Seems like I was, what, 5?
Maybe 5. 4 or 5.
I don't know.
Something like that. And so we gave them the names Twinkle Toes and Scotty, and we'll kind of explain them as far as our mascots down the road. Yep. But anyway, as far as this first episode that we just wanted to do, and by the way, I just want to kind of do a shout out to Rhett and Link. They call themselves entertainers, and my daughter and my wife and I, we were kind of introduced to them, I think about 2 years ago, maybe a little longer, about 2 years ago, and we really enjoy them. They're a lot of fun. They're very entertaining. Kid friendly. They certainly think about the kids when they do their shows, and they're a lot of fun. The Will It episodes are probably my favorite.
Look at the donut one.
Yeah, Will It Donut, Will It Hot Pocket. There's so many different ones that they've done. Will It Taco.
Oh, and they were on the, what's the guy's name that does the Tonight Show?
Yeah, they were recently on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and they did a Will It Tea. Yeah, you can go on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it. The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. They were on there just recently, just before Christmas. So give that a look. See, if you're not familiar with them, check them out. Check out their channel.
Yeah.
This is a free. They're not paying us to say this. This is just a free endorsement for them.
They don't even know us.
Yeah, they don't even know that we even exist right now. But
no.
But we just wanted to do that because we think so highly of them that we just wanted to say that they essentially inspired us to do the Daddy-Daughter show. And we don't want to imitate them necessarily. We're not trying to just be a carbon copy of them, but we just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for what you're doing. It inspired us to try this out. We don't know how long this is going to go. We have no clue, but hopefully this will be something that people worldwide on the internet, even if it's just a handful of you people, that will like. If you do, thank you very much in advance.
Yep. And if you subscribe, thank you. We will try and do it pretty often.
We'll do it as often as we can. With her in school, me at work, it's no guarantee that we're going to be able to do episodes on what might be considered a regular basis. We'll do them as much as we can, certainly, but since this isn't our quote-unquote job, we can't exactly commit to doing so
We don't
many.
get paid for this.
No,
No.
we don't.
Almost.
But anyway, we'll do what we can, and we'll hopefully brighten your day in some small way.
Yeah, and I would like to say, check out my YouTube channel. I play games, so if you have any kids that love Minecraft and want to see somebody kid-friendly playing Minecraft or whatever, just check out my channel and go to Caslyn, because sometimes it won't pull up on just Caslyn. Just put in Caslyn Minecraft, because that usually pulls it up. You can see my little face there. I know I haven't been doing it very often, but I'm going to try and do them as much as I can in the new year. So, are you ready?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready to get into what we wanted to do. We just wanted to basically kind of look back at 2016 and some things that we personally had as highlights for the year 2016, and maybe some things that we might be looking forward to in 2017. So, Caslyn, for you, what was something that you considered a favorite moment or a highlight of 2016?
Okay, let's see. I went to Disney World with my granny and papa. Had a great time. Man, we went to all 4 parks because we had a park hopper, and man, Friday, it was so cold.
So cold that you're still wearing your sock hat.
It's not cold in the house. I just like to wear it.
I mentioned the Disney Park poster book, and Caslyn went with her granny and papa, which are my parents, to Disney. Disney World has been a part of my life since like 1979, 1980 was the first time, somewhere 79 or 80 was the first time that I personally went to Disney World, and that was back when it was just a Magic Kingdom and they had the coupon books. People who are familiar with Disney World back then, you know exactly what I'm talking about, that it was, you know, the A through E tickets, and you had to pull the little ticket out of the book and give it to them to ride a ride. Like a Space Mountain was an E-ticket ride, and you had to give them the E-ticket. And if you run out of tickets, you had to go get another book, you know, to ride the ride some more. But so it's been a part of my life, virtually my whole life. Disney World has been a part of my life. And speaking of that, one of the highlights for me, speaking of Disney, is I had the opportunity to take my wife on our anniversary back in March. We stayed at the Disney Boardwalk Resort, and that was the first time I'd ever stayed there, and the first time my wife had ever stayed there as well, and it was absolutely wonderful. It was beautiful. It was also nice because we had a room that had a balcony that overlooked the boardwalk itself, so we could see the Yacht and Beach Club on the other side of the waterway there, and just see people walking around on the boardwalk. So it was absolutely wonderful. Room 3241, if you want to know.
That's where Bookish Princess stayed too.
Yeah, that's by the way, another shout out to another YouTube channel user that we're fond of, because she's also kid friendly as well.
Yes.
Her name is Emma. She calls herself the Bookish Princess, and
Does a lot of Disney.
Oh yeah, she's probably a bigger Disney fan than we are, but she does a lot of videos on Disney. It looks like she's able to go a whole lot more than we can during the course of a year, but yeah, it was kind of interesting that we found a video of hers where she was staying at the boardwalk, and it happened to be the same room that my wife and I stayed at for our most recent anniversary, so go figure. What's something else?
This year, well, I kind of started out last year on the tablet of Minecraft. This year, I became a player and lover of Minecraft. I mean, you can see.
Yep, she has her Minecraft t-shirt on.
I got this yesterday. I mean,
yeah.
This year, I got it on the PlayStation. I have a PlayStation. And
PlayStation
I got it
4.
PlayStation 4, and I got it on the computer. I've got it on 3 things.
Yeah, for the last calendar year, since this past Christmas of 2015, she has become obsessed with Minecraft. And it's interesting, your mom has kind of followed suit. She's watched Caslyn play a lot, and my wife has gotten where she's become quite obsessed with playing it. I play it from time to time. I'm not really a huge fan of it necessarily. I do play it from time to time with them, but nowhere near the amount that they do.
Right.
Um,
Oh yeah.
what else?
We went to Destin, Florida this year.
Yeah, we
with
went,
my grandmama.
Yeah, we went to Destin for
Beautiful.
a vacation back in September with my mother-in-law, my wife's
Grandmama.
no, my wife's mom.
Grand.
Yeah, your grandmama, my wife's mom. But anyway, we stayed there at Destin, had a wonderful time. The weather was
And
was great.
shout out to the Crab Trap.
Yeah, we had dinner twice.
Go there, go.
Yeah, the Crab Trap is a very, very nice restaurant. It's right there on the beach. The food was delicious, so we had a wonderful stay.
Oh, so good. Okay, I made new friends this school year. Well, I started rehearsing this year for the Lion King play. I'm Shenzi the hyena, the main one,
Yep.
and I will be doing it in May.
Yep. So she's playing the main hyena. It's kids her age are putting on the performance in May. Some of them are older than you are, not by much. But anyway, she's going to be once they go back after the holiday break, Christmas and New Year's. They'll be going back to hit the rehearsals a little more earnest. Just some other things. Of course, we're launching our channel here at the very tail end of December of 2016. So we're excited about that.
Yep.
So we're launching our YouTube channel at the end of this year.
We took care of a stray dog. She just walked up. Derby.
Yeah, we had a stray dog who came to our house. This was in early October, I think it was. It was a rat terrier. She had a collar, didn't have a name, didn't have an address or anything. So we did, lost and found, made posters, and never got a response from anybody. So we kind of semi-adopted her. We already have a dog, a beagle. Heidi. Her name is Heidi. I'm sure at some point we'll try to get Heidi on a video. Very sweet. But Derby kind of took...
Food.
Yeah, loves food, like Snoopy. But we kind of adopted Derby for a couple of months, and then our next door neighbor, her mother was interested in taking Derby. So after a couple of months and never got a response from anybody claiming that it was their dog, we were like, well, we already have Heidi, so we,
She was annoying.
She wasn't that annoying, but our neighbor's mom was willing to say, yeah, I'll take her. So shout out to our neighbor's mom who was willing to do that. So that was very nice of her.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This year I started my YouTube channel. Caslyn.
Yeah,
Minecraft.
you started your channel as far as her gaming with Minecraft and stuff. Every now and then I like to take my daughter to see something. She wanted to see, way back in January, she wanted to see Kung Fu Panda 3. So I took her to see Kung Fu Panda 3.
And I got all 3 of them this Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas I got her the whole trilogy, which, I have to admit, I like the Kung Fu Panda movies as well.
2 is dark.
Well, 2 is definitely the darkest of the trilogy, but I enjoy the trilogy, and also the Jungle Book, the quote-unquote live-action version of the Jungle Book.
Very CG.
Well, the majority of it, the jungle scenes.
Except for the boy.
Right. Then, another thing about me growing up, ever since childhood, I have been a Godzilla fan since as far back as I can remember. And the Japanese, of course, in Japan, over the summer, they released Shin Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
Or Godzilla Resurgence, as it was also known. And they released it for a limited time here in the United States for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks.
We saw it twice.
And I went to see it, and it was done the way I hoped it would be done, that it was in the original Japanese language with English subtitles. That's how I prefer to see a Godzilla movie. And then, of course, I think we mentioned earlier,
Rogue One.
We saw Rogue One. And to me, Rogue One is a true, prequel to the original Star Wars films.
Right.
I love the way they tied Rogue One with the original Star Wars film, these nice nods of the head, if you will, to certain characters you see in the original trilogy, or the original film.
Had so many cameos.
Yeah, there's a lot of cameos, and I really like the way they tied it in right into the original film. So looking ahead to 2017, Caslyn, you said you had some resolutions that you wanted to do in 2017.
Okay.
So what would you say?
My resolutions is exercise more. Make more videos on my YouTube channel. Learn to cook better, because I love to cook sweets. Okay?
All right.
Your resolutions.
My resolutions, probably typical of any adult in their midlife phase of their life, is to lose some weight, exercise more, and this new one, that try our best to create some interesting videos that you will like and that you will enjoy. Again, I'll just be honest, can't commit, can't promise as far as how many videos we're going to do in a quote-unquote season, but we'll do our best. And
Yeah. We will try and do it as long as we can, right?
yeah, absolutely. We're going to try our best, and you know, hopefully you'll see them and enjoy them.
Okay. Bop it!
This is something she got for Christmas. Thank you, Granny and Papa.
I'm going to drive them crazy. Alright, Daddy, you know how to do them, right?
Sort of.
Okay.
Bump it to start. Action. Action. Kathy.
Alright, this is team. I'll start it.
Bump it. Twist it. Pull it. Pass it. Hammer it. Bump it. Hammer it. Pass it. Twist it. Drink it. Oh, bottoms up.
So drinking it, you have to go like this.
Bump it. Twist it. Pull it. Whip it.
Well, this one.
Bump it. Whip it. Pass it. Twist it. Golf it. Pull it. Whip it. Pass it. Answer it. Yow! Just answer the phone.
We'll try it one more time.
Bump it. Twist it. Pull it. Cradle it. Pass it. Bump it. Cradle it. Twist it. Sing it. Pull it. Pass it. Sing it. Oh, lift that microphone and sing.
So, needless to say, she's had a lot of fun with the Bop It
And Simon Air.
and Simon Air. Anyway, thank you for watching our first episode, and we hope to do another one real soon. So.
Bye!